What up, you guys? Your boy the Scientist and Lil Pump just signed a deal with Warner. And you're thinking, Warner, didn't he already sign a deal with them? Yeah, that's true. But he finessed his way out of that deal, if you can remember. And now he's back. Because before this, he was in a $2 million, I think some kind of slavery 360 deal type shit. And he got himself up out of there because he found a loophole, a way to not get signed there. You know what I mean? And after that, he went on a to find a record label that could give him $50 million in advances, I guess. He wanted to get $50 million for a contract because he felt he deserved that, because I think Gucci Gang at some point was the biggest song in the country in the world for some point. It was a number one Billboard chart, or at least a number two. And he has a big wave coming, to the point where Warner was extremely pissed when he left. So, you could see that he does have, people, there was a little of a bidding war for him. Let's put it that way. People were checking for him. But he wanted 15 mil, which everybody said was ridiculous, right? And nobody said they were thinking they were going to get it, except for Lil Pump. He kept saying he was going to get it. Well, at the end of the day, it seems that he didn't get that. But he did re-sign to Warner for $8 million. $8 million, of course, is not $15 million. It's also not the half of $50 million. $16 million would be the half of would be double $8 million. So I guess he's getting more than 50% of what he asked for, which is cool, I guess. So that means they probably said, like, hey, come on, 6, 7, 6, 6, 7. Probably everybody kept going there. Everybody kept thinking there. And Pump was like, I'll wait until you people realize that I'm not going for that. But I mean, at the end of the day, I would say that this is a W, because, like I said, they probably wanted to give him like 5 or 6. He wasn't going for it. He was saying he deserved more, so they gave him 8, right? And that's more. And also, for people saying that he was like, oh, he was saying 15, so he's not getting 15, so it's a loss. You're crazy, right? That's how negotiating works, right? You come up with a big ass number and you expect it to go lower, because it's always going lower, because that's how business works, because you're negotiating, you know what I mean? That's why you always gotta put in a price for people like, ooh, that's crazy. So I never thought that was too crazy of Pump to do. That was probably something that all those people behind him were vouching for. And I mean, he does have a big hype. The only thing that people are talking about is he gonna last, right? Because right now the money, that $8 million is okie dokie. If he keeps doing what he's doing, he keeps making the music that he's making and keeps charting like he's charting right now, that wouldn't be a problem. The only thing with Pump is, how long are people gonna fuck with this guy until they're sort of, until they've sort of seen him and they're sort of done with him? What do you guys think? Do you guys think that this is a good deal and Pump's gonna be around for another 5 to maybe even 10 years, and then at some point, it's just gonna be like it does with every artist? Or do you think that Pump will be out of here in 1 or 2 years, and this whole contract will even then seem like something dumb as fuck? You guys let me know. When it comes to signing to something like Warner instead of a more, instead of something like Gucci's kind of label, or Good Music or whatever, they're all corporate entities, dude. Like, I guess the worst of them is Atlantic, but they're all the same, so it doesn't really matter. And I would say just get your paper, you know what I mean? And of course, make sure that they'll give you the freedom, but that's all contractual, you know what I mean? And I'm sure that the dudes who are with him are making sure that goes well. Now, what do you guys think about Lil Pump, Warner Brothers, Gucci Gang? Let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.